Good morning, everyone. So Jeremy again here with random guy stuff. Had to stand inside the tool trailer here. It's too bright and sunny outside. I couldn't get a good view in the camera. I wanted to share with you another verse this morning that the Apostle Paul wrote in Philippians. And it's Philippians chapter 2, verses 2 through 4. And it reads, "Do nothing out of self-ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of others." Wow, I think there's a lot that can be taken away from that, both in our personal lives and in our professional lives. On a professional standpoint, foremans, lead men, managers, if they look out for their crew or their employees that work beneath them or those that they're in charge of, if they look out for their needs before their own, then those that work for them will be much more willing to go the extra mile to get done what you need them to get done. They will push themselves harder and push themselves further and strive to do a better job, because you're looking out for them, and likewise it's reciprocated. They'll look out for you. And so I think that employers can take away the same thing on an employer standpoint. Obviously, they have to keep their end goal in mind with their business, but an employer can also look out for their employees in a similar manner. Asking yourself as an employer, what can I do for my people? How can I treat them better, compensate them better, give them better benefits, give them bonuses, give them days off when they request it, be kind, be generous, be an employer that an employee would want to work for. And in our personal lives, we can take this away. Husbands, since this channel is random guy stuff, might be some ladies watching too, but husbands, how can you put yourself second and think about your wife first? Think about your children first. Think about your family members first. Okay? I'll read it one more time. "Do nothing out of self-ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. Do not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interest of the others." I think that's a very powerful short passage in Scripture that Paul wrote to the Philippians. And I think that that's something that we could all apply and use in our daily life, in our daily walk, whether it's at work, in a professional atmosphere, or whether it's at home with our friends and family. Wow. There's an old saying, age-old saying, a lot of you may have heard it before. People don't quit jobs, they quit bosses. Think about that for a second. People don't quit jobs, they quit bosses. That is so true. And I look back in my history when I've worked for other employers. Once I heard that, I had to step back and think about it. That is so true. All but one occasion, I can honestly say, I didn't quit the job, I quit a boss. People want to feel valued. People want to feel like they're looked out for. People want to feel like they're cared about. And as an employer, as a foreman, as a manager, as a lead man, we can all do that for those that are working for us or with us or beneath us. And if you're not yet a manager or foreman or a lead man, if you're just the low guy on the totem pole, you can still apply this principle. How do you become a foreman? How do you become a lead man? How do you become a manager? By aspiring to do those things that those people do. Okay? If you go above and beyond, you work harder, you care about those that you work around you, you'll probably get there. And doing this, caring about your coworkers that are around you, and helping them attend to their tasks, if you can, assisting anywhere and everywhere you can, might eventually get you into a managerial foreman or lead person position. Again, do nothing out of self-ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of others. That is written by Apostle Paul in Philippians chapters 2, verses 2 through 4. That is the NIV version. The King James version reads considerably different, but the overall consensus is the same. I hope that you guys can take away something from this, and have a blessed day. Thank you very much.